Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to SPW. I am your host, Nick, and today is Throwback Thursday, so I've got something special in store for you. If you couldn't tell, we're inside the brand new Shield Arena, debuting for the first time on the channel. But incidentally, it's a throwback, so we're going to go way back to 2000 Dickety, I don't know. But what I can tell you is we've got Spider-Man coming down to the ring. Looks like he's sporting his MCU regalia. And, let's go ahead and tell you right now, it's because of Spider-Man, well, no, Captain America Civil War. Captain America 2, the debut of Spider-Man. Ooh, I love that. That's like a freeze frame that. Looks just like it's out of the comics. But, yeah, we've got our MCU Spider-Man switching it up. Busting out the more current duds, I dig it. But he's going to go head-to-head with the one and only Captain America. Of course, also from the MCU, but he is the SPW American Champion. I don't know if you know that. Go back and check out the channel if you haven't. There's a whole road to leading into how he got this, but incidentally, once he's got it, he has not lost a single time. Here he is, Captain America Steve Rogers. Oh, I forgot to mention, Spider-Man was 5'10", 167. Captain America, 6'2", 220. Definitely got the height and the weight advantage. But you also might say the experience. I mean, he's the champion, and he is undefeated as the champion. I mean, I feel like he's defended it 3, maybe 4, maybe even 5 times. I'm not going to lie. It all blurs together at this point. But Captain America, definitely. I think he is our only champion who's never lost. Some of our belts change hands quicker than you would ever imagine. Definitely faster in WWE, am I right? I mean, what was it, 5-6 years Roman Reigns had the belt? Come on, like, give somebody else a chance. Like, these guys, they work so hard. I don't know if I've told you that on the channel. Maybe you've seen it before, but if you haven't, my grandfather was a professional wrestler. He was known as Dude Michaels, and he was awesome. He wrestled the likes of, like, Killer and Crusher Kowalski, you know, like way back when, black and white TV. But anyways, so I've got a little bit of a pedigree. So incidentally, you know, professional wrestling near and dear to my heart, and there's a lot of history there. But incidentally, Captain America on our channel, definitely the most impressive and most appropriate champion that there's been. I mean, we've gone through quite a few of the you know, different belts changing hands already. But incidentally, Captain America, the first and only Americans champion. It's so good. But Spider-Man could also represent the USA. Am I not wrong? Captain America and Spider-Man, they're both wearing red, white, and blue. Let's face it. So I feel like this is really just a throwback to that fight that was started. You know, a couple of what's from the Bronx, and I think for the others from Queens, if I remember. Yeah, a couple of New Yorkers. You know, just a couple of guys, you know, with very similar backgrounds, very different eras, but I love it. Either of them deserve the championship, so let's do it in the Shield Arena. Here we go! Spider-Man! Oh, immediately! Do it! I mean, of course you're going to expect more high-flying moves out of Spider-Man. That is, I feel like, his advantage, and I think the strength advantage might be Captain America. But he is the champion. He does have the champion's advantage, so this is a typical one-fall matchup. Can only be won by pinfall or submission, but here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, count along, 8, 9, 10 shots from Spider-Man. You think you should have stopped at 8? Octa-shots? Nah. Octa-shots is what you do when you're watching this. It's a drinking game. Each time I make that laugh. Drink. So now you're at 2. We'll call it Octa-shots. I'll try to stop at 8. No, that's not going to happen. Oh! Shots to the face! Literally, I think he might have busted Captain America open. He's got that helmet, but the nose and the mouth are free, and I don't care who you are. Getting kicked a shin to the nose and lip area is gonna feel like a baseball bat. Just throwing that out there. Captain America sticking on the outside. Oh, I was gonna say Spider-Man looked like he was gonna attempt another high-risk maneuver. This time he decided, you know what? It's not Tobey Maguire, but I know he was prone to say, "Oh, my back! My back!" Right there, Spider-Man just went, "Ooh, look at my back!" I can't imagine. They made that man do a bunch of his own stunts, and he is, just look at him, he is not a stuntman. Whereas, yeah, I would say the two Spider-Man stunts are definitely more physically fit for that kind of maneuvers. For Spider-Man maneuvers. Oh, wow. Speaking of Spider-Man maneuvers, look at that. Flip to the feet from his back. Oh. Oh, wow. I was going to say, Captain America does the old-fashioned drop down and then a drop kick. Goes for the pinfall. 2 count on Spider-Man. Again, if you haven't watched the channel before, we just do a one-and-done matchup. I don't know what's going to happen. And we just crank the difficulty up to the max, and really, the stats on these guys, I feel like they're both like 99. I mean, I might be wrong, but at the same time, if it's not 99, it's in the high 90s. Like, it's a very even matchup. So this is one I've been excited to see for a long time. Again, one that was from the Civil War movie. Oh, what is this? Oh, no, suplex! Oh! They're pulling out all the stops here. It literally rolled to the outside, but again, this is I mean, there is disqualification, so I feel like these two combatants are the two types that you wouldn't expect to kind of see break the rules. I feel like this is going to be a very respectful matchup. We haven't seen one of those in a while. For some reason on the channel of late, I don't know why, but it seems like everybody seems to attack each other after the match, before the match, during the match. Just unnecessary violence. Come on, people. Why can't we all just get along? I mean, these are two Avengers teammates. New versus old. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, the new Avengers and you know, I mean, well, Captain America is about as old school as it gets, but oh, I like that he also uses the old school tactics. I mean, it's using sleeper holds and you know, like bear hugs and, you know, just old-fashioned moves. You probably would have, I wouldn't even say seen on TV, you heard on the radio back then. Oh, whereas Spider-Man, definitely more modern. You see, he was just illustrating some MMA. Oh, and here we go. Oh, shots to the chops. That one might have rocked him. Going for the pinfall. Looked like his eyes glazed over for a second. 1-2 count, and that's all he gets. I mean, really, this matchup, I'm excited because this is one I've had on my radar for a long time. Oh, and Spider-Man this time stuns him. 1, 2. Captain America kicks out, but he is busted open. He is definitely bleeding underneath that mask. I mean, it only offers so much protection. Spider-Man seems content to... Oh, no! As soon as I said it, he's like, nope, content to do nothing. Content to jump over the ring and use my body as a weapon. Captain America suplexes on the outside. What is this? It looks like it's some kind of a, I don't know, maybe like an aluminum siding that they're using. Oh, no. Oh, no. He puts Spider-Man on the outside rail, and then I was worried this was going to spill out into the crowd there for a second. You might want to stand back there, folks. This is, I mean, you know, we got two good guys in the arena, but incidentally, both of them, I mean, the belt is on the line, and there's nothing to lose. Oh, axe kick! Right to the chin again. Not sure exactly where Captain America is busted open, but he is definitely bleeding underneath that mask of his. I mean, who's to say? Maybe Spider-Man is too, but we'd never be able to tell. Oh, no. We're to an 8 count. Spider-Man cannot win the belt via a count-out, but Captain America, again, always the good sport, goes in, breaks up the count. Oh, you see, there's some MMA knees. And then a spinning back kick. Oh! Also countered by Spider-Man with some kicks of his own. Tom Holland. This first time we maybe have seen him in the ring. I kind of feel like there's so many Spider-Men, it's hard to keep track. But Tom Holland and I mean, gosh, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. He's the other one. I mean, honestly, I let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a triple threat match between Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire, because just thinking about it, I'm like, I just picture that meme where they're all pointing at each other. Is it you? You? Spider-Man? You? Huh? What? But, you know, I do love the Spiderverse. I mean, I love the multiverse in general. It just allows for all of the heroes from all of the various eras, if you think about it. There's comic books have been going around since like the 20s, so you got to embrace the past and the current. Here we go, 1, 2. Spider-Man was stunned. For a second, I thought Captain America might have it. Oh, man. But talking about Spider-Man's history, Captain America, not to be forgotten. I mean, that's something I can't wait to see. I know we've been doing a lot of X-Men stuff on the channel of late, but Wolverine and Captain America in World War II happened. It's documented, and I want to see it. Let me know if you want to see it. Wolverine currently just coming off, if you've been watching the channel, spoiler alert, he is coming off a victory. He is our hardcore champion. Uh-oh, 1, 2, once again. And Captain America is the United States champion. So, depending on what happens here, we can do a champion versus champion match. But incidentally, these two are very well familiar with each other. But like I said, oh, hammer fist from the top rope. I didn't say that before, but I'll say it again now. Hammer fist. Counter. Spider-Man. Another counter from Captain America. Oh no, what is this? A perfect plex. Remember Mr. Perfect? I loved him. Kurt Hennig, he was one of the greats. Incidentally, back to the action. That's actually not a bad tactic from Captain America. Go to work on the legs. Yeah, there you go. Oh, see what I mean? If you can take out the legs of Spider-Man, you can take out his agility advantage. Whoa, monkey flip into the corner. That wasn't so much tactic as it was just good fun. Kind of like old friends in the ring. Hey, want to go for a ride? Oh, but this time, one more. He did another perfect plex. Continuing to just lay on the punishment. Wow, back spinning kick into the lower back. Oh, and a drop kick to the face. I am being dumbfounded right now by the athleticism of Captain America. Ooh, counters off the ropes. Another shoulder block. What is he gonna... And... oh! Wow! Power slam down. Oh, no. This was all just a setup. What is Captain America? He's got all of the momentum on his side. A head kick. Drop Spider-Man. Will this do it? 1, 2, 3! Captain America again! Defends his belt! Oh my goodness, I don't believe it. Who will we put him up against that can take down the Cap? Captain America, once again, I am blown away. This man, if ever there was a superpower that was just sheer willpower, fortitude, as they used to say back in the day, testicular fortitude. Captain America, man, Steve Rogers, once again, just proving he can do this all day. Thanks for watching. Once again, this is SPW. If you've stuck around to the end, congratulations. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Do the thing. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see. I'm not going to lie. Who am I going to line up against Captain America? He is taking on all comers and victorious every single time. I don't know, but I've got some ideas. Let me know your thoughts. Until then, have a good week. We'll see you next time.